Speaking about marginalization for over 30 years during Mubarak's longtime dictator Hosni Mubarak's reign, and after his downfall, what are voicing your rage over the marginalization of the 30 years of span of time? What are the demands that you'd like to raise? What are your concerns for the transitional period, this period that we're experiencing?
Our rights as human beings, our rights as Egyptians. I'm not going to speak about that we need to eat and we need to work. We need to be respected like we respect others. And we demand people to come work here that are qualified to work. Policemen, army men, servicemen. Mm-hmm. We need people speaking English. We need people learning. We need somebody teaching all these people that are going to come work with us so we can have this mutual respect. And we have Bedouin in the Garasha, in the Sawaha, in the 7 tribes, okay, in the Hwitat, in many of the tribes that have kids like myself. I was born here. I belong to this country, to Egypt, and I educated myself as much as I can to come help myself and my country, not to give my efforts to anyone else. And it's my pleasure to go study elsewhere. And I think this whole world belongs, to the person the creator. And I'm stuck with these people to understand where the problem is laying exactly. And we've passed Sawra, we've passed revolution, and we've passed lots of problems and lots of, let's say, mountain hills, okay? And now we're at the foot of the mountain, and we all just want to work together. That's what we're asking. We're asking all of Egypt to understand that politically we can be very stable. We are the safest area in the Middle East. Sharm el-Sheikh is the safest area in the Middle East. That's why they have conferences here. That's why most of the presidents come here. That's why Hosni Mubarak was here safely. Nobody bothered him here. The little tiny bit where he was in the hospital, it was safe. He didn't need 1,000 soldiers protecting him. And we want to keep this place here. And we love foreigners. We want the foreigners to come. That's how we feed our children.
Your response to there has been a recent law that has been issued by President Morsi giving or allowing the people of Sinai to own the land and to possess their own land. What do you think this decision has of impacts, either a positive or negative impact? Tell us more.
So far, after speaking to a few sheikhs as well, there's a misconception of the law. Miscommunicating the law. So basically the law is coming down. I don't believe it's coming from President Morsi or not, or his men, his administration. The people that are bringing the information to us, the information is not coming clearly. So we don't understand that. Are we going to own our own properties? Foreigners can own. Is it a 99-year lease? There's a lot of talk, but there's not actual paper, an actual clause or an actual contract that can be read that says the law is so and so, because there's just miscommunication. And the feedback so far is negative because of that miscommunication.
So what are, other than a clarified documentation of what's happening, what else are you demanding?
We are demanding more business to Sharm el-Sheikh. Sharm el-Sheikh can handle more business. More business to the Bedouins. They are nationalistic. They love the country, and they can handle the business.
Speaking about patriotism and Bedouins and Egyptians, it's like they're alike. And what else are you looking for other than facilitating or flourishing the tourism industry? What else are you demanding?
We are demanding something from you guys, the media. We are demanding that when there's a problem in Arish, contain it in Arish. Do not affect our pockets here by saying Sinai. The media needs to focus more on what's happening in Tur, Sharm el-Sheikh, Dahab, Nuweiba, and so on up to Taba, and really detach us from what's happening politically up there. There's nothing happening here to do with politics except tourism. And we need to separate that from this because it is safe here. And everybody knows this. And all the homeowners, the English, the Russian, the Italians, they all know their homes are safe. They can leave the keys in the car. They can go wherever they please. Their children can play in the street, and they know how safe it is. But the media is not helping us project that picture.
Welcome back. You're